Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. All right. So right now we're on Chapman Avenue. This is the little Target, the mini Target behind that store. Got the 55 freeway in the distance, the dog park, and we have a shirtless homeless guy pointing at me right now. He looks pumped up right now. We're gonna have to go the other way. So we're gonna head to 17th Street today. That alley. This is all suburban, you know. Interesting. So this main street I'm on is called Yorba. Guess we'll just go to the next light and cross. I just thought that alley looked kind of interesting. This is Fairhaven. Going over the 55. So from here we'll I guess we'll take Tustin. So when I was a kid, there was a guy, his name was Mike. We'll call him Mike. And there's a group of kids that lived in this town called Springville. And in Springville, there was a neighborhood where all the wealthy, kind of some of the wealthier people lived. I wouldn't say wealthy, but just for that area, they had, a little money. And it was up in the foothills. It was called Triple R, or at least that's what we called it, Triple R. It was by a golf course. And this kid Mike was up in Triple R riding bikes with all his buddies. I think we were probably, at that time, we would have been in 3rd or 4th grade, maybe 3rd grade. He was the same age as me. And there was this hill, I guess, over by one of our friends. His name was Ricky. And Mike wanted to ride down the hill with no hands. And like steep hill, like that hill with no hands. And I'm not really too sure how he wrecked, but in my mind, from what I remember many, many years ago, is he hit one of the little reflectors that are in the middle of the road. It would be like a country road, I mean, there was a lot of houses, but they were spread out on huge pieces of property. And let's make sure the camera's not too crooked here. I feel like it's crooked. So, yeah, he had a very, very bad accident. And I don't know the extent of his injuries, but it left him, I think he was paralyzed on one side of his body, and he had it was head trauma, no helmet. I mean, ultimately, I think that's what caused him to, he had to learn how to walk again. He had a brace on his leg. I mean, I remember when he came back to school, It's a totally shocking. I have not looked at any of these places that I know of. gotta go fast. All right, we need to get our stuff together here. I've been down this, I come down this street sometimes in the afternoons, but never on this side of the street in the morning. Ultimately, we'll end up on 17th Street, but I'm thinking I'm going to turn on Santa Clara right now, and I'll cut back up to 17th on Grand or something like that. We'll see. So this is the Santa Ana Cemetery side. Kind of chilly. So I just wore a jacket and a polo shirt. Way less than what I usually wear. Let's cut through here. There used to be a lot of homeless people living here years ago. I can remember driving by here and seeing. So this is called Portola Park. So I don't recall that I've gone all the way through here and to the other side and exited. So I don't even know where this is going to lead me here. So man, good morning. We'll go this way, Mulberry Street. Wow, John Muir Fundamental School. Wow. Places I have never seen. Turn my light off now. It's not really doing anything. Alright, so we're on 17th Street. Oh, Cali Tacos. Okay. Alright. Looks like we're gonna make it across Grand, which is nice. I'm looking around, I gotta be careful, man. They hit one of these potholes, it's gonna be over. So I'm going to take 17th to Bristol, I think, and then we'll go from there. So I've passed probably at least 4 groups of homeless biker kind of groups off in my periphery. There's a lot of people out on 17th Street. But it's not really necessary to stop and chat with them or anything, so I'm just gonna keep moving. Love the leaf blowers. Fireworks stand coming up here too. All right, so we are to Flower Street. Got the Gallo Grill right here. There's that, I guess that's an apartment complex. I really like that building, I don't know why. I don't know if this camera's... So El Barco right there used to be a restaurant called Ye Old Ship. It was a British restaurant. They have one in they had one in Santa Ana and then one in Fullerton. I don't know if the one in Fullerton is still open or not. I think the one in Fullerton was probably the original one. I'm not too sure, but we'll have to figure out how to. So on this channel, it's gonna. I don't know if evolve is the word, but it probably will evolve more than likely, unless I stopped having a bike for some reason. But you know, I'm gonna have to start expanding out. So I can only go so far on my way to work, and so soon I'm gonna have to on the weekends, you know, start branching out and exploring some other areas. Oh shoot. So Fullerton is a good spot because, and I might be able to do that on like a after work, because it depends. If I get off of work early and catch like the first train from Tustin to Fullerton, and then ride around Fullerton, you know, for 20 or 30 minutes, and then catch the train back to Orange. It's not too far to ride, so I mean it's like probably to get to downtown Fullerton, it's probably 10 miles maybe. It's just the reason why I bring up Fullerton, because it has a really nice downtown. And then there's you know, Garden Grove, which I have never been to. Garden Grove's downtown. That's a lot closer. So Garden Grove might be the one that I do next, because I think from where we start out, downtown Garden Grove is probably maybe 6 miles max. Alright, so we are on Bristol and Civic Center Drive. I just missed the light, but that's okay. We need to see how long this ride's been. It's already been 36 minutes, my goodness. Okay, well, and we're 7 miles. How's that even possible? That doesn't seem right. 7 miles. 36 minutes. I must have went in a time warp or something. I don't know. I don't remember going that. I don't remember it being this far, but whatever. right, so we will. I don't know if I don't know if I'll stay on Bristol the whole way or not. Like I said, west of Main Street. I mean, I've been on all these main roads before, but this area is kind of a little newer. Yeah, east of Main Street. I've been riding those streets pretty consistently for a long time. So, and then I come out here only every once in a while. So another option is going even further west. I mean, we could probably go. If I start using my other battery, we could probably start going, even further west in the mornings from where we're at right now. Like we could go on Harbor. All right, so we're to First Street. So I have to make a decision. Do I want to go up First Street? Let's keep going one more. First Street is going to be probably the coolest. But we'll see. Yeah, you know what? Let's go back up First Street. This is kind of boring. So yeah, the other day, I went up First Street and then on the way home and then back down 17th. But I don't know. It's already been 40 minutes. So yeah, we're already to Flower Street. I guess we'll just roll up Flower Street. Can be a relatively fast route since we're already way out here. Nice wide street. God. Crazy wheelie over the divider. Oh, jeez. Lucky I didn't get a flat. The final descent. Gotta beat these cars here. This truck behind me is riding with its hazards on. Alright, treacherous. Alright, well, I doubt this ride will make it onto YouTube, but if it does, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. That's me, myself, and I. De La Soul.